Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back. Now if you joined me on Wednesday, you'd have heard me say I had my camera in a different position, which felt a bit strange, but we've got our camera, or my camera, in the usual position, and today we are going to be doing an unboxing of PAPERCRAFT Society. Seems a long time since I've done an unboxing. So anyway, I'm going to do this one, and it's PAPERCRAFT Society Box number 40, and this one has been designed by Sheena Douglas. So I haven't looked in it yet, so I don't really know what's in it. But I do like the box to begin with. Let's start with the box. It's a beautiful, this sort of teal colour or aqua colour. I'm not quite sure what you call it. But whatever colour you want to call it. Some people might call it green. It depends what light, it depends what angle the light's hitting it at. Sometimes it looks green, sometimes it looks turquoise. But whatever colour you want to call it, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I love all this foiling with these flowers. So maybe we might have some floral images that might be a clue as to what's inside. I really don't know. So let's open it up and have a look. Lovely box as always, lovely quality box. And it says, oh, so I wonder what we're in for. It says, Queen of Messy Craft and Colour, Sheena. So that's our message today, or for this month. So I wonder what she means by that. Let's have a look, shall we? So I'm going to take the wallet out first and just slide the box to one side for a moment. So, and the wallet is a nice strong card wallet. On the edge you've got PAPERCRAFT Society box number 40, and it just says Sheena, or it says Sheena. Lovely. So let's have a look. So we're going to open that up. Oh, I do like that noise, or that sound, sorry, when the Velcro opens, and we're being encouraged to, or reminded not to forget to share our makes with PAPERCRAFT Society on any of our social media. So that's if you're on Facebook, if you're on Pinterest, if you're on Instagram, any social media, just prefix it with the hashtag and PAPERCRAFT Society, and everybody can see what you've made. And we've got inspire, create, share, laugh. Oh, I like that, especially the last bit, laugh. And then we've got some more. We'll just have a look at the quotes, then we'll go through what's inside. Be bold, be colourful, be you. Now, I can definitely get behind that one. That's really good. And don't hide in the shadows, paint them. Well, that breaks all the rules of painting, doesn't it? But there we go. Another thing I like doing, breaking rules. So now we've got that bit out of the way, let's have a look and see what's inside. Right, okay, what's this? Let's have a look. Now, I think what we'll do, because I'm not sure what it is, to be honest, we'll open it up, take all the bits out and have a look. It looks like we've got a couple of rings, or book rings, are they? Key rings? Could be key rings. Let's have a look. I'm not even sure if they open, to tell you the truth. I suppose they do. But I suppose these open. Oh, yes, they clip. They're book rings. But because they're new, they're stiff. So I'm not going to try that again with the other one. So we'll put that to one side for a moment. Now, what are these? These look like, is it a single card or are they little, oh, right, got it, yeah. These are cards that pop out. And they're all in a, I guess you'd call it a silhouette. And they're plain on the back. They seem to be made of card. I didn't know whether they were card or plastic. But they seem to be made of card, and they've got this bit that pops out. So I guess you could use one of your book rings and put them together. And we've got some interesting designs. We've got that one. We've got this sort of seaside effect. We've got a tree with what could be a field. I love that kite. And we've got, I think they're more or less the same all the way. Oh no, they're not. They're quite different. Some of them are different. So let's see what we've got. Let's have a look at some of the images, shall we? So it looks like we've got 3 of that one. Now these ones are really more coastal, apart from perhaps that one. But they're all in silhouette. There's no colour on this, so I'm wondering where the colour's coming in. I'm sure we'll find out. And we've got, are these blank ones? Yeah, oh okay, right, got it. Because I've not seen this, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. These are blank ones, these are blank cards, so you can make your own. You can do your own designs, I guess. So, that's good, that's interesting. Not seen that before in a PAPERCRAFT Society before. Possibly in an art society, but not PAPERCRAFT Society, but that's okay. We like to be different. So in the middle pocket here, we have got some stamps. Now, as this is a blank background, let's take advantage of it and have a look. We've got happy days ahead. Have a very happy retirement. Good luck with pastures new. Like a wild flower, bloom anywhere and everywhere. I like that. That's a bit like the weeds in our garden. They seem to bloom everywhere and anywhere. But some of them look quite pretty. You're the lighthouse in my storm. So that would go with some of these cards down here. Shine, it's your birthday. Congratulations, it's your time to shine. Oh, I like that. So that's that one. And then we have another set of stamps here. Oh, here's the backing sheet not with it. Oh, yes, it is. It was just stuck to the card. So if we put that on there like that, so that we can see it. Now again, these are all in silhouette, and you've got a couple more sentiments. We've got happy retirement and happy birthday. And we've got a bank of trees there, which we can stamp. And we've got some dandelion clocks, are they? Not quite sure. Or are they cow parsley? But they're some sort of flower or wild field things. We've got another tree with the kite going up there. Some beautiful cloud formation. I like that. And then this coastal bit down here, this coastal scene down here with the hot air balloon. But it's all in silhouette. So I guess what you would do, you could either stamp it in black and then colour over it, or you could stamp it in whatever colour you like. So we'll see how that transpires as we go along. Now, in here we've got this, whatever that is. Now, is it a flower? Not quite sure. Browns for skin tone, so it could be some sort of colour chart or a colour graph. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. To me it looks like a flower. But let's put it to one side for a moment, because to be honest, I'm not sure what it is. So it could be a sort of mixing guide, it could be a flower. So what we'll do, we'll leave it there for a moment, because hopefully the box will tell us. So speaking of the box, let's open up and have a look and see what we've got. Ah, right, now there is the lovely Sheena. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Well, if I just pop the box over there just for a moment, we'll take all the bits and pieces out, and then we can have a proper look at them. Oh, that looks interesting. What is it? And we've got all more cards here. Oh my goodness, we've got quite a bit like a TARDIS. Put your hands in and even more comes out. Oh, that's it. We're done there. So that's good. So let's just pop that to one side. So first of all, because I'm intrigued about that, so I'm just going to have a quick peek at the book first. And we'll go through that lot in a minute. All right, but don't stand up then. Stay there. So that, as I said, is our lovely Sheena. And in here, hopefully, it will tell us a little bit about what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm sure we'll have some inspiration, some projects to inspire us to make some lovely bits and pieces. Ah, right, here we go. This is what that is. It's a colour chart. So oh, I see, right, yeah. We've got some inks. We've got a pack of 3 inks here. And it looks like, I can't see in this light, but it looks like we've got a magenta, which is like a bright, vivid pink. We've got a yellow, and we've got a cyan, which is a type of blue. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. So while we've got the project book, let's just have a quick flick through. I won't give the game away completely, but we'll have a look. And just, it'll give us an idea of what the projects might be. And we've got a catch-up with Sheena Douglas there, so it'll be interesting to read that. I haven't read one of her catch-ups yet, so it'll be interesting to find out what she's been up to. So all these look quite pretty, don't they? And these are some of the people that we've seen in the past from PAPERCRAFT Society. And some more screen. So it looks very scenic, this book, and the project book looks very scenic. So there is our book. So now we know what this is for. We'll pop that to one side. So let's have a look. I'm not going to, I'll open the inks, but I'm certainly not going to try dropping them because I haven't got any paper set out, and knowing me, I'll probably make a mess. So we'll get them out and have a closer look at them. So there they are. I'll get the pink one out. So if I hold it up to the camera, hopefully you can see that. It's quite a bright day today, so the weather's pretty good. So that's quite bright. So I'm going to put that with the others to one side, and we have a palette. So what we can do, we have also got three of these things. What are they called? Pipettes, that's the word. So we've got 3 pipettes, presumably one for each of our ink bottles. And what we can do is we can drop them, let's stand that up. We can fill this or put a little in and drop it into our palette. And then maybe we can mix them, I'm not quite sure yet. So I've not really had much experience working with inks, not that type of ink anyway. So we'll see what we can do with those, that could be fun. We've also got a paintbrush, quite a soft one as well, nice, I like that. And a nice soft grip, so you can grip it nicely. And we have this. We have some cards. Oh, they're pretty. I wonder what they are. Let's have a look. Take the belly band off. So we've got some cards. Now if I... Oh, okay. Ah, right. Yeah, I've got that. These are almost like recipe cards for ink, for want of a better description. And it looks like we've got 2 of each. So whether they're 2 exactly the same and they've got the same things on the back, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like we've got duplicates for whatever reason. That could be interesting. So what this is, it gives you your colours, and on the back it gives you instructions on how to create that effect. So for example, it's tag 1, blending with glycerine. And that's also so it looks like, for that one anyway, it looks like we've got a double. But that's okay, so if you lose one, you've got another one to go back to. And that's tag 2, faux bleaching effect. So it tells you what to do there. Yeah, it looks like it was just the one that we had a double of, but that's okay. So it tells you how to do a faux bleaching effect. This one tells you how to use a kitchen sponge to achieve that different effect. This one, that looks an interesting one. What do you do with that? Was it salt? Yes, it is. So tag 4 tells you how to use salt with your inks. That one looks like a sky scene, doesn't it? Wonder what you did with that. Creating aerial perspective. Very nice. And that one, lifting colour when wet. Yes, we've done that in our watercolours before. That's an interesting one. I wonder what that is. Direct to paper cleanup. Okay, so we might have a go at that. So there we've got our beautiful flower. And on the back we've got wet into wet. Another typical watercolour technique. Very good one too. And wet on dry. And last but by no means least, I'm quite sure, kitchen cling wrap. So I guess they mean cling film. So you might use some cling film just to get the effect. So that's what it looks like here. It looks like Sheena has used cling film, and you can see the creases. So that could make quite a nice effect. So I like that. Very pretty, very unusual. It seems to be more suitable for almost more suitable for an art society than a papercraft society, but we can use art in our paper crafting. That's no problem. I do it all the time. So there we go. Let's see if we can get this back into the box. Roughly, it won't go in the same way as it came out, I can assure you. But we might be able to get it back at least halfway neatly. So there goes our palette. There is our brush. And our little book rings, if they don't disappear underneath my board. They are our, you know what, I am going to pop that back in there, just in case it comes undone. And I'm going to seal it. So we'll have a look at that later. There is what we now know to be our colour chart. So that could be very useful. And of course, our pipettes. And I knew there was another pipette hanging about somewhere. So we're going to, hopefully without too much ruffling, put that back there. Sorry about that, folks. And back with our wallet and back to the beginning. And there we go. There is our Papercraft Society box number 40 by the amazing Sheena Douglas. So I hope you've enjoyed that unboxing and given you a clue as to what's in it. If you're a subscriber, this should be coming to you very soon. I will add a link to Papercraft Society in the description below if you haven't yet subscribed but would like to see more. And I'll be back in a few days when I've worked out what I'm going to do with this fabulous box. I'll do perhaps 3 or 4 projects, and I'll come back and do perhaps 1 on each alternate day. So I'll see you very soon with my first project from this box, and I shall be very interested to see what other people do, because I know there are other crafters that do crafting from the Papercraft Society boxes, so I shall be interested to see what they do with it as well. So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with my first project. And in the meantime, stay safe everybody, have fun, and as always, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.